It's time to answer this battle. Oh man, this one I was so happy when he was making this. I actually, probably in the video I probably didn't sound excited, but off it I was actually very excited. I've talked about this battle before, so I'm gonna start talking about this. See, this one is very tricky, and the reason why it's the trickiest, I think, battle he'll ever have is because there's barely any feats. There's barely any feats on any single one of these characters. Now I'm going to go through them each and separately, and then I'm going to tell you which one has each. Okay, Dead Bart. He came from a creepypasta. I forgot when, but see, the creepypasta is, it starts off him jumping at him, falling out of a plane, and dying. So he kind of has the door. Now his body has the durability. His body has the durability kind of that take a plane crash and it didn't just didn't explode into pieces. It stayed together as we see here. So that means his body. Well, you see, it's gonna be very hard to take out. He got his second part as well, but that it really wasn't bring up on that much. His speed is at peak human. It's just that durability edge I think is gonna catch up to both of them. One of them may have a weapon, but I won't talk about that now. Also, Dead Bart, obviously, his striking strength is probably stronger than a human. Not as fast as strong as human, but definitely could kill a human in the quite good hits. His lifting strength is probably a bit stronger too. I frankly, I'm doing my best here. It was so hard for us to declare kind of the winner because of how it was and how it, the no feats. So Dead Bart sounds very tough. It's hard to kind of be able to break his body apart, or to even get a single thing. Hell, even a finger wasn't even broken. Or his back broken off. That's how shown how durable his body is, how much durability he has in his body. Next up, Suicide Mouse. See, Suicide Mouse. Here's the thing about him. I brought up to Bowser Boy, and he's gonna answer this. He doesn't know when. That the fact is. Okay, so his Suicide Mouse's his creepypasta started when he was it just showed it actually this might be another edge. When people were watching this, they suicided themselves, so that might be even another edge. So he he obviously killed himself with a needle. So that's what killed him. So he'll need to get up close. However, he's probably the fastest walker on Earth. Sorry, but he's not the fastest. That's the thing. He definitely could run, but he'll definitely just keep walking and walking. You see, when he walks by the houses, the buildings start to get destroyed. So here's the thing: is he at multi-building level? Like, if he is, then I think. See, if this was true, then there could be two things that happen. Eventually it starts to destroy it. It starts to destroy the building slowly and slowly, or this happens just because of the creepypasta power, and it takes a long time. Trust me. And he starts actually moving quick too. So obviously same things as Dead Bart. He's peak human, could kill with speed, striking strength, probably stronger than a lot of humans, and Now next up, Suicide Squidward. Oh, actually wait. The way that killed Suicide Mouse was a needle. So looks like his body's able to take the effects now of a needle that won't do anything to him. Also, he has had a couple of games that. A couple of other games actually allowed him to have water that can make his opponents start to suicide, I believe so. Frankly, I don't even know. And also, to keep himself sane in those games, to stop trying to go suicide, he needs to collect some of his bones. He needs to collect these bones, which will help him very much. Guys, I'll be right back. Yep, I turned on the light. Okay, and next up, wow, I almost just fell. Damn. Next up is Suicide Squidward. Oh boy. His creepypasta started a very long time ago. I think, who would have the experience edge? Frankly, I don't know. I don't know which one truly know. Which one? Kinda. I think Suicide Mouse came out first. Okay, so here's Suicide Squidward, and this is gonna get really, really tricky. Hang on. I'm sorry. For real, let's go with this. So his creepypasta started at the beginning of him practicing his flute. Then Suicide Squidward, Squidward at this time, goes to his house, not in his house, he goes to his room and starts making his music, to the point everybody's eyes start turning bloodshot red. This is going to actually come into favor for some of it. If it was so bad that it's going to turn the bloodshot red, then sound is one of the most important things they can ever have. If you do not have sound, like, here's the thing, Daredevil, his senses are improved. His sound is even more improved, kinda. So, yeah. Yeah. So, that's, like, all of his senses are improved except his eyesight. He's blind. He's in, I'm trying to, what the hell am I trying to say? Oh, yeah, so Suicide Squidward is able to do that and maybe make, Suicide Mouse a bit death. Because I can't say Dead Bart, because Dead Bart's basically a zombie. And it's unlikely, since, yeah, I guess so. But one of his better senses, I guess, was Dead Bart, is kind of smell, but we'll get to that later. Oh, God, 7 minutes. Suicide Squidward then eventually shot himself with a shotgun after, his voice talked to him and saying, do it. Okay. Now, we have this out of the way. All of that, same thing basically, except he has a shotgun, so his head now has durability. And I know his head. So a shotgun can take it out head. Okay. Now discuss this. Who has strength? They're all tied basically, since we can't even decide which one has strength, speed. It's just that who will go into each place. This is the trickiest placing order. Now, the much harder one would be actually who goes in second. Because third, well, dang. Okay, so, you know how much I think people are going to tell me I'm wrong? I think Dead Bart is going to go in third place. My reason, yes, he did take the airplane thing. However, one simple hit from the shotgun should really start, to destroy him. And not only that, what else am I trying to say? Suicide Mouse, I don't know if this is what it is. Does he walk around and this is building, destroying effect to work? I don't know, okay? This is why we need Baz Boy officially to answer it, so then we can actually get an answer. See, because I don't know the answer at all. That's the problem. So if it is like this thing, then Dead Bart is just, as you're gonna see, screwed. He is screwed because as soon as that effect starts coming, I think one simple thing, because it starts to leave cracks in buildings. Things just like, yeah, not that big. One damn thing is just gonna easily, start to make blood come out, and then Suicide Squidward just has to grab a shotgun. Dead. Next up, oh, hang on, sorry. I'm just gonna go say it. Sorry, but next up is gonna be probably the much harder kind of the pieces is Suicide Mouse and Suicide Squidward. Of course, they're the ones that actually have suicide in their name. This is gonna be the first or second. Okay. So So actually, I might have been wrong with one of them with speed, and this is gonna be the major one. For who is gonna win. And again, if you argue that Dead Bart can probably outlast Suicide Mouse, and Suicide Mouse is going to shoot himself, or Suicide Squidward is going to shoot himself. Here's the thing, yes, those two are much more suicidal, and they could kill themselves first. However, Dead Bart, if we're going to lay it out much better, And if we can't make them suicide, until a battle is over, then Dead Bart is screwed. He's killed. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's not gonna die. He's okay. Whatever the hell I said it the first time. He's gonna die. If we count as suicide, yes. It's like they were. Dead Bart has a better chance, but still, it's not gonna. In my thinking, and even without the building thing, I think Suicide Mouse. So he can use the whatever the hell it's called, needle, to eventually. Well, Dead Bart. Listen, I still think he's gonna be in third place. In second place, okay. So, speed is much tougher choice to pick, and I don't know if we can't scale into the other counterparts, because it's like I'm trying to think of a battle. Well, here's one: Suicide Mouse versus what is it called? Suicide Mouse versus Bendy. And the speed is the more trickier, and since we can't scale them as I just if we scale Suicide Mouse to his Mickey Mouse thing, that would make no sense since that would take it right out because he doesn't kind of have. This is like if we scale Dark Pit to Pit, that makes sense. If we scale Suicide Mouse to Mickey Mouse, we can't because Suicide Mouse is a creepypasta. That's unallowed, including all of them. We can't scale them to their other counterparts because it's a creepypasta, so we cannot allow it. Okay. Now, the decider factor, I think second place is going to be in Suicide Mouse. He needs to get up close for the tranquilizer. And here's the deal. These two are alive. That one, Dead Bart is dead. Okay? Clearly declaring that again. Of course, sure. See, it definitely would kill Suicide Squidward. However, Suicide Squidward has a long-range advantage with his shotgun. So, he could definitely grab the shotgun and shoot Suicide Mouse first before Suicide Mouse would be able to get tranquilizer. Needle that could kill Suicide Mouse before that. So, there's my predictions. I'm going to say Suicide Squidward is going to win this matchup. If you feel free to go in the comments and maybe disagree, as I imagine everybody's going to say Dead Bart is going to win. Because he's a zombie. Oh, he's going to win because he's a zombie. No, he's... Okay. And totally, I think Suicide Squidward is going to win. See you guys later. Bye.